Hey yo, grab your seats, get your popcorn, it's about to be a tangent.
Welcome to the Tangents Podcast, folks. I am Fox. I'm here joined with my boys Ty and Ray. And we are here to talk about movies, games, music, entertainment at large as a whole. And what a week it's been.
Wow.
We just want to dive right on into this bitch.
I was going to say get the how are yous, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't
How,
care.
well, no, how are you?
Fuck you. I'm great.
Great.
It's been a great, crazy week.
It has been a wild week.
Why?
We'll get it. How are you?
First, how are you?
I mean, I'm great as well.
Do you think life has been...
My knee's a little sore today.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Besides that,
I feel like life has really been smacking us in the face. Because we have some... Will Smith smacked the absolute dog piss out of Chris Rock.
What a moment.
At the Oscars.
yeah,
Big Willie style.
Big Willie got... Boys?
he's a pussy.
Who? Who?
Will,
Will?
yeah,
Why?
Wow.
because he's fucking bitch made. Am I wrong?
I mean,
Look, we don't talk about the Fresh
Yeah.
Prince that way.
yeah, there's some layers to this. I feel like Fox. What do you feel? What did y'all saw it live?
Yeah.
I called Fox. While like a
15
few
minutes
after, and I was like, "Bro, did you see the shit?" He's like, "Oh, nigga, I thought you were calling because
He won.
this nigga
Yeah.
won."
Yeah. In the
20
heat of
minutes
the moment, I was hype as fuck. I was
Yeah.
like, Big Willie style, nigga. I was like, fuck with me, son. And with hindsight, he probably should have handled it backstage. If you want to smack the niggas, smack them backstage and don't make like. Look, I think.
Yeah.
As a black man, you kind of look a little foolish
Yeah.
going up there, like you're a role model and shit.
and have
look,
had a great track. There.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know. It's just like I think I was telling you earlier, maybe Avery earlier, where I was just like, it kind of is just like there's gonna be a certain group of people that are out there that are gonna be like, oh well, that's why you can't bring niggas anywhere. Look at them. Look at those monkeys.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, but God, the wording just.
Yeah,
really
it could have been
hard.
better.
Yeah.
But my
Will
point
Smith
got across.
Will Smith could have handled it better, bro.
Yeah.
I have a lot of mixed feelings. I think I was super tooken by this shit. I was like, because when I first saw the clip, I was like, I was on like Instagram, and some girl was like, if my man don't handle shit like Will Smith, then I don't want him. I was like, what? So I see this nigga walk up stage, and there's debate if it was real or fake. That shit was
It was real.
1,000%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
You could tell by the anger in this man's voice when he's screaming, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. You can tell in his body. You can tell visibly Chris Rock was genuinely shook. And I don't know. I'm very torn on this.
I texted one of your brothers, and I was like, Chris Rock is a better man than me.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like, you should probably watch what's going in your wife's mouth.
Yeah,
And then I would have promptly got my ass beat by the Fresh Prince. 100%. 100%.
That nigga's got a jaw on him.
You know what?
Yeah.
Chris
Fuck.
Rock ate that
Can we
shit.
get
Yeah.
a small clap
Yes,
for fucking
100%.
Chris Rock?
Big
Chris
fucking
Rock handled
jaw.
it like a fucking champion.
Yeah. Because I feel like I put it in my Discord. It was like, I was like, what y'all think? And I kind of had to take. I feel like both people kind of took a dub and an L. So I think Will took the dub in that he stood for what he believed in that moment. He felt disrespected. He felt his family taken disrespected. He just played a role that kind of encompasses that.
Yeah.
So it's like he's even the acting art is imitating life. He kind of said it. He went out past the acting and kind of was keeping that role going. So I thought that was really cool. Really, commendable, I guess, kind of. The L I think he took was
Tarnishing the memory of his first fucking Oscar.
Yeah,
I've
no
been
one
waiting
could've known.
years.
Yeah.
I've been waiting years for Will Smith to win an Oscar because
Absolutely.
he fucking deserves it.
He's
fucking
done so many
Pursuit of Happiness,
Oh, banger.
7 Pounds.
Good.
Is I Am Legend an Oscar
think
movie?
so.
No, but
7
when he
Pounds?
chokes out his dog, everybody, like, not a dry eye in the house. Everybody's crying. So yeah, he deserves it. Oh, dude, the next morning after this happened, I got out the shower, and for whatever reason, I watched that one clip where he's like, how come he don't want me, man? And I'm just like sitting in my mirror, like just one Denzel Washington tear coming down my cheek. I was like, this shit is still gold,
Bro.
man. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
and
he's
it's-
a legend.
I feel like this is a result of mental health, obviously, but like more than that, it's like, bro, this has been festering.
Oh yeah, this
People
is
been
built up as
picking-
fuck.
As fuck. People have been picking at this for years. There's probably an unspoken like amount of shit that we as people who just get to see the result don't know about that led up to this moment. And that's my other thing is like I feel like I want to talk about this in more depth, but it's like, bro, I don't know what I would have done in that same position. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have slapped him, man.
I
Nah,
obviously
he's-
wouldn't have, but there's
the heat
layers
of the
to it.
moment,
There's so
yeah.
many things that like I would hope I wouldn't do the same shit if I'm being honest. I would hope
I
would be like,
legitimately don't think he would.
me.
Yeah.
We'd see. Don't test me.
Then again, we never. We never thought Will Smith would do anything like
Yeah.
this. He's the fucking nicest guy in Hollywood.
He
Like,
at least portrays to be.
yeah, I mean, he just
So-
seems like he is. I mean, he lets his wife sleep around, and everybody's okay with it.
Yeah.
So nicest guy in Hollywood, 100%. And then he
And-
just goes up and slaps the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yeah, I
It's
think
incredibly daunting.
the Chris Rock dub and L I was talking about earlier, the dub Chris Rock keeping it professional, keeping it
100%.
1,000% like
Yeah, he
he
didn't
could
even,
have
didn't rub his face after
he
that.
could have he could have literally took that 1,000.
Oh, 100%.
Will's
Yeah.
could have handled it, but bro, he could have been like, nigga, what? Yeet! And fucked the shit up. And I think I think he gets actually 2 dubs. Cause that jaw, man, that jaw is made of fucking
Iron.
tight, like
3
my
dubs because
God.
he has so much more material for his
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And
those prices.
Those prices are gonna go up.
This
I
nigga
called it.
Fox,
Yeah.
we were sitting in before we saw the Tyler concert. Side note, me and Fox saw Tyler the Creator coming in. We killed it. We'll get into that maybe a little
fantastic.
later. We were sitting in the car and Fox was like, "You trying to go to this Chris Rock concert now?" And I was like, "How much are the tickets?" He's like, "Let's give it a day." They were like maybe $80.
They were like 60 when it first started out.
like 300 now.
Actually?
Like 200, 300, I want to say.
Well, on StubHub, it was like the average price for a ticket was like around like 50, 60 bucks. And then
It jumped.
it jumped up to like 150, like 250 for like the average general admission ticket.
Good for Chris Rock.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, honestly, this is just one giant dub for Chris. What is the L that you think
The
he
L,
took?
he got slapped on public television, like fucking international television news. Like this shit is, it's made rounds for 3 days. Shit dies.
Yeah, shit
and, like,
dies so quick, but people are still talking about
and
it.
it's like because I feel like there's a lot of layers to this situation. I believe.
Yeah, it's like 72.
Okay, that's not crazy. I still don't want to go.
for
I'm
what, the
sorry.
back row?
Super back row.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I could talk about that I could say, but it's like, bro, I don't know. I don't know how.
It's already all been talked about.
Exactly. I feel like mental health is a real thing. Will Smith is human. He doesn't get the pass because he's a celebrity. I think we envy celebrities so much to the point where when we see shit like that, it's like that's an unhinged moment.
Yeah.
We will not see another moment like this for hopefully quite some time.
One of the
Or
best
get a lot.
moments of
Hopefully
live
next year.
TV
Yeah.
ever.
My
Yeah,
God.
this is
S
up
tier.
there with Kanye.
This is better than Kanye.
Didn't
Yeah.
you just put up Ty just put up a YouTube video. Go check that out. I don't know if you want to annotate that anywhere. He did a tier list of the top 10 craziest TV moments like that. And I thought it was great. I thought you had a really
I think
good
this
take
is
on
number one. Like
is.
this is
Yeah.
wild as fuck.
This is fantastic.
Why would
This
you
shit
do
is
this?
crazy.
Why the fuck would
Does
you do any of this?
does Jada suck his dick on the limo ride?
Oh, she absolutely throated
she
him.
fucking
Yeah.
better have
Yeah.
because my God,
That was
the amount of
Pac
shit
energy.
that he
Then she
goes
probably
through
went
because
and
of her.
fucked August.
He was
Yeah.
laughing at the joke until
Yeah.
He saw-
until it cut away. Like he was laughing at the joke. It cuts to Jada. She's staring daggers at fucking Chris Rock.
No, she
and then it
laughed.
cuts. No, she was fucking.
she was
She was
pissed.
pissed. Yeah.
during the joke.
Yeah, yeah.
After the
She-
joke, when she saw
Yeah.
the slap.
Yeah,
was
she
laughing.
stares daggers at Chris Rock, and then it cuts straight to Chris Rock. We don't see the look that Jada gave Will, and I guarantee you, like Will Smith was laughing at the joke, and then he saw Jada, and he was just like, "Oh shit, August is one call away.
Yeah.
I gotta go handle this.
I got to be a
situation."
man.
Yeah,
Also, funny joke.
I thought it was a
loved
pretty
I
good
thought-
joke
I
too.
loved
yeah.
the joke.
I thought it was mild. I know, and granted, I don't think anyone really was aware of it, but she apparently suffers from alopecia.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Which is
No.
a hair loss thing. I don't think Chris Rock knew to,
I
Yeah.
thought it was a style
Yeah.
choice, but honestly, she still looks fine with
I
it.
know what I'm
Like
saying,
honestly,
bro,
she's still fine.
no one
Like,
fucking cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still a great looking woman. Like
Yeah.
no one fucking.
Good joke.
Yeah, it was incredibly.
What do you think out of
It
10?
was incredibly blown. Oh, as a
Wait,
TV. Oh,
what?
joke.
Yeah, joke wise.
Joke wise,
Easy?
it's like a 6 out of 10.
I was
Like
gonna
it's
say,
pretty
I think
good.
it's 8.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
it's
I
alright.
didn't get it until I looked it
really-
up. Then I was like,
You're
that's
like,
a great fucking joke.
Especially just on the spot. Too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty.
Like
good.
that was improv by him. It wasn't even written.
4. Thought it was cheap, but I didn't think it was that cheap.
I thought it was a pretty
5.
good joke.
5, I
As a
think.
TV moment,
Yeah.
10 black fists out of 10.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
It's the most wild shit that I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Like since Tom Brady coming back
Yeah.
against the Falcons. Like
That was
just
a-
mind
that was
blowing
3.
stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
Because me and Fox were watching it, and then obviously it cuts away. We're like, what the fuck happened? So he was like, check Twitter. I was like, okay. And then it cuts back to Will being like, get your name out my fucking mouth. And we're like, oh, that's a bad word. And then we looked on Twitter, and it was like,
Yeah.
this is
Going
big.
ham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wild shit.
It's wild shit. So, Will, man, I'm praying for you. Hopefully they invite your ass back. If they don't, nigga, I don't blame
What do you
them.
think the consequences are going to be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hope they don't retract.
I think it.
the-
No,
the
no,
word.
they can't.
They can't.
They can't.
Okay.
Like you can't. Like the whole Academy voted for him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not the whole Academy, but the majority of the Academy voted for him to be
Yeah.
Best Actor. Whether he wants to be an asshole outside of his performance, then that's 100% up to him.
Yeah.
But as far as performances go, and them giving out accolades and shit, doesn't matter who you are. It's kind of like Kanye.
Yeah.
Like I think he's banned from the Grammys, which I think this is a beautiful segue. Pretty sure Kanye might be banned from the Grammys. I don't think they're allowing him to go.
I think it's just the set that he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then
Okay.
I fucked that up.
Well,
Terrible
I was
segue.
I still had some more thoughts. What do y'all like? Because y'all watched the Oscars in its entirety. Like, besides the drama, like, what did y'all think of the Oscars? Like, I know that I heard Samuel L. Jackson took home his first Oscar.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that went on besides this. So this was just obviously such a big piece.
Questlove won an Oscar.
What?
Yeah, that's what Chris Rock was presenting for. So
Documentary.
It
Yeah.
100% completely the slap outshined
Everything.
Questlove
Summer of
winning his
Love.
Oscar 100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, the slap outshines
Everything.
everything
I don't
that has happened in live TV for the last 5 years.
Yeah. Insane.
But
Good luck, Game of Thrones.
I like Dune sweeping. Dune sweeping
They
made
did
me
great.
very happy.
Yeah.
I was
Dune
pretty happy.
swept.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
really good.
They
They
had
took home like
6.
4 or 5. Oh, was it 6? Yeah.
It's either 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else did any big notable winners we know?
Coda won Best Picture.
Coda won Best Picture, but we haven't seen that. So
It's great.
yeah. Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I loved it. It was my favorite movie last year. But
yeah, you
I
did put
thought,
that on your list. Yeah.
I thought, what did I think? Oh, Power of the Dog was going to win. That's what
Okay.
I had. Me and Fox, he pulled up to my house and we did this little paper thing.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Super cute.
And
you
I
guys
I know, it was
need
really
some
cute.
Little toe touchies or something.
You know,
touchies.
like the video where they're in the goose?
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
we need to talk to women.
Yeah.
That was me and Fox.
I don't know.
We both got 8 right.
Yeah, we both got 8 Oscars right.
Wow.
Yeah, and I showed up late, so I would have swept. if I
Yeah,
would've
Fox
got
would
there on
have.
time.
He would.
So can we get a small clap for you guys guessing half the like? Come on.
Well, it's not a guess. It's a fucking science to it, bud.
Oh, okay.
There is a little science
Cap,
to
but
it.
you know, fuck you.
Is it?
In other news, no, that I was like, I felt like there was just a lot more to that, and I really wish. I mean, obviously, watching it, I really wish I would have paid more. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut.
At least it's not as obnoxious as like his entire alarm
Yeah.
going off on
I
his
cut
phone.
those off because you guys wouldn't shut up about it.
Oh,
so.
yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah. We
So,
wouldn't shut
in
up
other
about it 'cause he
news,
wouldn't
no,
cut it off. Fantastic segue. Speaking of actors acting like assholes, Ezra Miller, the man who plays the Flash, he is fumbling his bag.
Fucking
He was arrested in Hawaii, just this week, and apparently on top of that, he had like 12 other like calls and like violations. He apparently.
Yeah, I was like, what are the?
He got arrested at like some bar, and he was like staying in like a hostel with some people.
Okay.
And he got arrested at some bar, and then obviously he made bail because he's rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And then apparently when he was going back to the hostel and getting his stuff, he was apparently threatening the people that he was staying with. And then the police got called again. They had to file a restraining order and whatnot. But you know, I guess the movie's already made. The movie's already coming out, so it's like Warner Brothers is like they can't really pull him off of it.
Yeah.
But this is his second stunt because like literally a couple years ago, there's a video of him like choking this woman and like throwing her down to the ground. It seems like it's all kind of like just fun and games, but it's like a little
Too fun.
yeah, it's like a little bit too like he like
Yeah.
grabs her by the throat and he's just like I think what was he saying? He was like, "Oh, we're fighting," and then he like grabs her and like starts throwing her down to the ground, and then the guy recording's like, "Whoa, chill, like fuck," and then the recording stops. He didn't get arrested for that, but it's an incredibly jarring video where it's just like this is very weird.
I don't know who this nigga is, but
The guy from.
The guy that's the Flash, in
Flash
the
in
Justice.
Justice
Oh, I
League.
guess you probably didn't watch the Snyder Cut.
But
It's
the
4
first
hours.
one. He was in the first one.
I'm pretty sure we fell asleep during Justice League, right?
I absolutely.
I like him as Flash though.
Yeah.
I don't. So if this can get him, pulled,
Don't
yeah,
fuck that guy.
if this can get him pulled off of it, after this next movie, then I'll be a happy man. Just do Wally West. Like, fuck, if this is gonna be our version of Barry, then fucking get rid of him.
Why don't you
in
like
my
him?
opinion. I don't know. He's like so like erratic, and he's just like, oh, look at me, brunch, and all this other bullshit, and I'm just like, I liked him in the Snyder Cut. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I just
I have to see. How
I
he
just
does.
can't. He just seems like a boy, and
In a
it's just
man's
like
world.
the Flash has never just been a boy. Like
I feel like he's like the Spider-Man of the DC.
no, I know that's Shazam. Shazam could be the Spider-Man of the DC
'Cause he's literally
he's
a boy.
actually a boy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Like
What a loser.
we don't
But like
need-
7. He's like an actual like
He's
little.
15.
Hot.
What a what?
Nah, Shazam could definitely be like the Spider-Man and bring like the youth aspect to this whole cinematic universe that I don't know if they're still doing or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Flash just being like this, like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm fucking Flash. That's the best way I can I can elaborate.
I'm in a pet store.
I love running.
Yeah.
Watch me run.
There's this one scene.
Butter.
There's one scene
Anime
in either
reference.
the butter.
Yeah.
What is
Y'all
it
never
from?
saw Hamtaro?
I hated
It
it.
was, I love me and
It always
Brennan
came
love
on after
Hamtaro,
Dragon
bro.
Ball Z, and I was
We
like, what is
used to
this
love that
bullshit?
shit, bro. Whenever the hamsters run, they go butter. I was like, skeet.
Oh, on the hamsters.
On the hamsters, bro. Fuck.
Be on
You're
the TV
so
screen.
weird.
You know.
You ruined the fucking viewing for everyone else. They also want to skeet on the hamsters.
Yeah, exactly. They were tiny.
So
but
there's
they-
a scene in the Snyder Cut. It's either the Snyder Cut or the original cut where he's just talking to his dad in like the jail cell, and his dad's like, "I need you to give up this dream of getting me out of jail." And like the line delivery that he just gives back, he's like, "I need you to never say that to me again." I'm like, oh my God.
This is Ezra?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, you sound like such a whiny little
But
bitch.
when he was talking to the
Like,
girl in the
Jesus.
pet store and then ran out, I thought he did.
That is a
fantastic.
phenomenal scene. I love that scene so much.
That's one of
but
my
that's
favorite
just
scenes.
more of the Flash and
Yeah.
less of him.
Yeah, I guess
It's just like,
Fuck
I
the
don't know.
Flash. Hey.
he's my favorite character.
I
ever.
know. That's what's fucking it up for me, too,
Yeah.
because Flash is one of my favorite DC characters, too, and now we just have this boy.
Yeah.
This little child.
I have
you
to
know?
see how the Flash is.
I bet you he's
Yeah.
going to take him.
I don't think it's going to be good.
Tom Holland.
I don't know. I don't. Like,
What are you talking about? What did
yeah.
you?
What are you saying?
Are you talking to your fucking self
I
over?
was saying,
Tom Holland. Like what? What the fuck?
it's not my fault. You have ears the size of Dumbo.
No, sorry. I'm trying to have a conversation with fucking Fox.
I'm so sorry. No, I was saying Tom Holland just would take the role, but I was being a jackass. So
He's already Spider-Man.
obviously,
He can't take the role.
yeah.
I was
Well,
making a joke with somebody. I think it might have been you about the God of War. I was like, they'll probably just cast Tom Holland. Like Sony doesn't give a fuck. They'll just be like, yeah, just throw Tom Holland on anything. Spider-Man, great. Uncharted, great.
Great.
Fuck it. Who cares?
Co-
Throw him on God of War.
Yeah, yeah.
You know who should be it? Dave Bautista.
I'm fine with that.
That'd be a
with
good.
for Kratos.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
I'm more of a,
Bad pick.
I'm already in bed with Jason Momoa. Like
Yeah.
that's
You said Jason.
Like,
I think
that's
I like
it.
Jason more than Batiste, but I
this
don't
is
think
not
Batiste
bad.
would be a
I
bad
like.
pick.
I think we
Yeah.
spoke about this on
Yeah.
the show already, but I'd like Batista as Dom more than anything.
Da-
Or not Dom. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, which is worse
Still,
than
yeah.
Dom.
would he would make
don't
more
think
sense
so.
as yeah. We know Fox. We know. Attack on Titan is apparently getting a movie,
Yes.
so I didn't know about it.
No segue.
Yeah, just fucking
Just
reading off
going in
this
raw.
I was like, hey man, no one else is doing it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's rumored that
Have y'all been watching it? Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if this next episode is going to be the finale, but it was supposed to come out on Sunday, and then it got like pushed back a couple days, and I'm still waiting for this new episode to come out.
Bro.
They're talking about it being the finale, and I'm like, we still are. I was like, well, there's still a lot of major ground to cover here.
I bet you it's gonna be a big. Maybe this is what the movie rumor is. Maybe the last.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, so like they're saying that this might be the last episode, and then it'll be a movie to finish it all out, and it'll pick up from where this episode ends to the movie, and it's gonna be like an hour and a half long, and it'll cover because apparently there's a lot more of the manga, like a lot more of there's a lot more story left to cover in the manga that they still want to cover, but they don't want to do like a final season part 3 or 4. They're just like fucking drop it all at once and do a movie.
Well,
it's only rumored though.
I've been catching up with all the animes. Oh, I'm loving it.
You've been watching the Attack on Titan.
Oh my god,
we can finally talk about it on the show.
Caught up, baby.
When Aaron talks to his dad in the flashback scene,
is
that
going
shit
on,
is
bro?
so hot. I was like, this is the most wild shit that I have ever seen.
You liked it?
I loved it. I was
Oh
like,
my
that is
God.
amazing. What, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just making thumbnail faces.
I thought there was like a beast coming down the stairs or something. I was like, he looked genuinely scared. I was like, what the fuck?
That's a Beast Titan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks. Good segment. Yeah.
No.
Bro, I'm loving it. There's something. Ooh, did y'all hear about the fucking Pusha T shit?
No.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in
oh,
there
no
somewhere.
way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to just jump into it, but bro, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
No, I'm loving the Attack on Titan shit. The thing that's killing me is this Founding Titans unheard of power. Have you seen all this shit?
No, y'all can talk about it though. Huh? What? Talk about it.
I watched Demon Slayer. No, bro, that shit's just it came out of nowhere for me. So I was kind of like, they're tying up loose ends.
The
too
flashback scenes. What was the name of that episode? It's like To You from 1,000 Years Ago or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it might be that same episode that I'm talking about. But those flashback scenes where it shows like how like the first founding Titan was like I don't know. It was just that thing in the water that swam onto her back. But that whole scene, and then when she died and he had all the children like eat her fucking body, I was like, bro, this is wild as fuck. But going back to the episode we were talking about originally, when he was whispering to his dad's ear, I was like, bro, this is wild. Because his dad wasn't gonna do it. He was like, I can't do this shit. Like there's
20
kids here.
Yeah.
Like I can't just murder these people. And Aaron said, fuck that. He was behind him and he was like, no. Like, we did this for a reason. You remember your sister was eaten by those dogs, by those Marleyan fucks?
Oh fuck.
He said, do it!
Shia LaBeouf.
It was great.
That was great. I'm loving. I'm not all caught up on Demon Slayer, but I'm loving it.
Demon Slayer. Honestly, I'm so down on Demon Slayer just because it was just like it was just such a heavy action. It was such a heavy action season, which is not something I would normally complain about.
That story's.
But it's just like the story really makes the whole thing for me, and like the story in this one has just been like it was like, oh, we're going to investigate, we're fighting again, and we're done.
Is Demon Slayer mid?
I don't think so.
I think the animation.
I think the animation. I think the animation
I think the
makes it top
story
tier.
is so mid, bro.
I think the animation is so good that the story is. It's okay if the story falls behind a little bit because the animation is fucking gas.
I don't think, based off the first season of Demon Slayer, I don't think it's typical.
I don't know.
Like, were you
How many animes have you watched? I'm just curious.
10? But as like a
sure?
cat, what do you mean? Am I sure? As a casual watcher, I don't think it's.
I don't know. I feel like the first season kind of has
A little
kind
more.
of follows those tropes where it's like, okay, well, your family died, you have this revenge quest. The only thing that throws a little spin on it is that his sister is also a demon as well, but she can like somewhat control it. So that part was really cool for me in the first season.
I don't think none of the parts are not cool. I just think there's definitely like. There's just things that animes do that I'm just like.
It's just they just follow those cliche tropes where it's just like, all right, well, he's got to fucking train and he's got to go through his shit.
He's gonna have his
and then,
breakthrough
and
moment.
Then he meets these like A-list characters. It's kind of like a. Well, I'm not comparing the two, but kind of like how My Hero has like your A-list heroes and like your guy looks
B-list
up to
guys,
those people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same shit where there's like those 7 or 8 ninja guys. I'm terrible with the terminology.
I think they're the Hashira.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. Yeah, and he has to work his way up there, but there's a certain amount of demon. Like there's definitely like tropey cliche shit that it follows,
works,
but
too.
the
Don't get me
animation
wrong.
is so phenomenal. and the action scenes are great. That it's kind of hard to
When
hate on
Nesco had that transformation, I was losing it. I was like, yo.
I was like,
and
bro.
I saw the cute buff mice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters.
Yeah. They're
so cute. Muscle.
it. Bro, honestly, for like half of the fight in this last season, I was just thinking, I was like, where's this bitch at? I was like, break her out of the box.
Yeah.
Like, for God's sake. Like,
How far are you?
I am like right as the brother's been introduced to the fucking girl.
oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Bro,
I'm, like,
he is
right there.
ill.
He's weird,
ill.
and I love
Yeah.
it. I like his weird energy that he's bringing.
Yeah.
Makes
it's
me
really-
want to go and fucking kill my sister.
The other week we were talking about animes, and the other week we were talking about animes,
kidding.
and I was going through the ones, or you were giving me a recommendation. I don't know why
God
I'm
of
bringing this
High
up
School.
a month. I finished it.
You finished it.
I finished it. It was pretty
Great
goddamn
choreography.
good.
Right. The
It was-
choreography is
honestly, those fight scenes are probably some of my favorites in like
Anime
in
history.
most of the animes that
Yeah.
I've watched. I was just like, dude, these are fucking ill.
Yeah.
I was like, how is this not a bigger
thing.
thing? But I don't know.
I think it didn't have many episodes, right?
I think it's like 12 or 13.
Okay.
And I think it's only one season.
It is
Yeah,
only one
so-
season. Yeah.
But man, was it good? Those fights were great.
There's another one that I watched too. Actually, no, that's Jujutsu Kaisen, where he has to like swallow the fingers and shit.
Yeah, I just restarted rewatching it because of you. I was like, fuck, I gotta see. Because
How many
I know
episodes
my
are
friend
there?
saying was really good. So
I think that one's pretty short too.
How many episodes? is it?
Jujutsu.
it's like 23 for the first season. So and, you know,
Scary.
Yeah, it's
many
nice and
bangers.
short. It's,
Yeah.
and the fight scenes are so fucking good.
See, I
That's-
gotta
I
get
just
there.
I just know specifically there's one fight scene in the woods with our main character and one really buff dude that like whenever he claps his hands they like teleport. They trade places and whatnot, and he can choose whether to teleport with him and the enemy or him and his ally or him and like a ninja art weapon or something like that. It's just like a sword or like some fucking. The fight scene is fucking sick. It's like one of the dopest things that I've seen. I'm just like, dude, these animes are getting dumb. Absolutely nutty.
Stupid, thick. Yeah, yeah. Shout out for anime. Man. Really made it come up. All the weird kids. We're here now, baby.
Made it.
I would have bullied you in high school.
You wouldn't have
Wow.
done shit because I'd have fucking throat chopped you.
Trap will take most people down.
Yeah.
Will take most
Yeah.
people down.
I would probably been.
I was
scared to talk
weird,
to you.
but I was not gonna take shit from anyone. I still don't to this
Were
day.
you the type of kid that like have something on your backpack, like a little pin or something?
I had a big backpack.
Yeah, but like small like anime pins all over the backpack. You wouldn't wear like anime shirts.
I wore maybe
That
like
shit wasn't cool back then.
I don't think they had. I didn't even know a shop that had me. Maybe Hot Topic, but
Yeah.
I had like Sonic stuff and things like that. But I don't think I had like anime stuff.
You guys excited for the Sonic movie?
Oh, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
pumped.
I'm surprised at how fast they turned
Yeah.
that thing out.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I
with
swear
it.
to God, that movie came out like
Yeah.
last year, or
Yeah.
like 2 years ago. But
The thing is, you guys, I feel bad because whenever you guys invite me to movies, I'm just like, I don't really want to see this shit. But this one, I'm actually like, I'm down to see. I'm a Sonic stan. So
there's
I'm
a
like,
couple
I'm with
movies
it.
coming out. There's obviously Morbius, which is getting trashed.
Dog shit.
I cannot wait to see it just to see how bad it is. Like
I just watched that.
just so I can laugh at it. Oh, you watched Moon Knight?
I did.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
we can
no.
get into that. We can
Ray-
get into that. He's not happy about it, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
There's this movie coming out next week. It's an A24 film, which I know you love, and I know you genuinely love just original films. It's a no, I do want to see X though. It's I don't know, some multiverse movie. I think it's called Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it's a kung fu movie about
yeah.
the multiverse. And it's like this woman, she travels. I don't know how. I think it's like some device that they have or something like that. But she travels through different dimensions, and she can learn things from every single person that she'll like travel into. And eventually, it just turns into more kung fu shit.
I
and
love kung fu
I'm
shit.
and I'm hearing that it's fucking phenomenal. Like it has like a 97 with critics and a
Yes.
95 with audience.
Is it? It's out.
It'll come out. It's coming out next week.
Okay, I'm down to see.
I'm
that.
honestly
That sounds
like
fire.
it.
I
Looks,
love
it looks
A24.
really really good. I'm very excited for that. What was
Ray, why are you homophobic?
whoa?
You said you don't like Moonlight.
Moon Knight.
Nice.
What the fuck are you? Do you listen? hey there.
Right, I will.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Wait, why didn't you like Moonlight?
Moon Knight.
Okay, fucking just
Moon
answer the
Knight.
question. Why didn't you like it?
Typical. It just had very Marvel typical tropes for me.
I feel like this is one of the most original things Marvel has made. like, and I hate saying that just because I say that about WandaVision all the time. But just in terms of like superhero shit, like it's just based off the first episode, it's better than most shit. Like Oscar Isaac is acting his ass off.
That's
I don't know how people were complaining about his accent. I was like, he did.
I didn't even know.
fantastic.
I didn't even know people were complaining about it.
Yeah, on Twitter
I
they
heard
were
nothing but
complaining.
great
Twitter's
things.
is not a real place.
Okay.
Bro, I thought the nigga was British.
Same. He's something.
Yeah, he did a great job. I thought he was fantastic. I mean, that one shot in the ice cream truck where they're fucking going down the mountain and shit, I was like, this is fantastic. And it's a little darker than it normally is. Like, he blacks out, the camera pans over, and the guy's just, like, shot in the head in the corner of the fucking, of the ice cream truck, and then he falls out and shit. I was just like,
The most exciting scene for me was literally the last, like, 15, 20 seconds.
when he was beating
the thing's
dog.
ass. Yeah. And then,
that's right.
then I was like,
that was a great scene as well.
Yeah. The only thing I am not a fan of is the CGI. I feel like I'm not gonna like it this season because I could just tell. Talking about the truck scene when the wood falls
logs.
down, I was like, this doesn't look good.
That was really.
So I'm scared that that's gonna keep being a problem going through.
God bless it.
But this writing is great. Everything else is fantastic. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just fix my.
I'm excited for these next couple episodes because I don't know much about Moon Knight. I know that he's like Batman for Marvel, but like with this DID shit, so it's just like it kind of makes it.
DID?
It's this where he has like multiple
Dual,
personalities
yeah,
and
okay.
whatnot. So I'm kind of just excited to see where this thing goes because it's like I don't know. There's just not many superheroes that
like this.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's just like there's this whole thing that he can turn off and on, but it's kind of like the Hulk almost, where it's just like he doesn't really have control over, when he's gonna turn it on and turn it off. But eventually he's gonna, figure that shit out and maybe
Fuck some
I don't know how interesting he can be after that point. But as of right now, it's pretty interesting. I'm fucking with it.
I think based off this trajectory, I think it's gonna be the best, close to WandaVision.
And all the critics got the first 4 episodes, and they're all just like, yeah, we can't wait to see these last 2 because this shit is fucking fantastic.
What do you guys give it first episode?
Honestly,
Blackface
first
out of
episode, I'm
5?
giving 7.5 Blackface out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say 8.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
A 2.
Like a 4. 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
I just don't understand why you dislike it.
It's kind of like people who don't like anime. They're like, they do the same stuff. It's kind of like that for
Fair.
me. It's like in this
Yeah.
general idea. Like anime does a lot of the same shit. Honestly, I get bored of that too. But I just am more verbal about Marvel. How much I don't like what they're doing. But
I think I liked the fact that we didn't get like bullshit fight scenes. We didn't get bullshit fight scenes or anything like that. Anytime a fight scene would happen, it would just cut to him being like, what the fuck? Which kind of, as the audience, you're also in the same boat where you're like, what the fuck just happened? There's like 6 dead people around him. His hands are all bloody and shit. And it just kind of makes it a little more... It makes it a little bit better than your regular old beat 'em up or like any bullshit
Beat 'em
like
up.
that.
Beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up. I was seeing Devil in the Projects, mad at myself when I put it to the side.
To the side.
Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. We're gonna go see him next Tuesday. Speaking of concerts, me and Ray, we just went to go see Tyler the Creator. I didn't put this in the notes, but he's actually going to be streaming the show
I'm gonna
to
watch it.
Amazon on Saturday.
And Twitch.
Bro, he murdered that.
It was
set.
fantastic.
Oh my! And this is the thing. Me and Fox have seen a lot of shows together. And the one show that we always go back to, because a lot of years back, we saw Childish Gambino
Fantastic.
at the Fillmore here in Denver. Because of the internet tour, still to this day, has a place in my heart. Didn't know all the songs, but man, the experience was crazy. Tyler brought back a very similar feeling to that. And I think, for me, it was my favorite performance I've seen today.
I think it's my favorite performance
It was
of all
so
time too. Because
good,
like I'm not like the biggest Tyler fan, so I
Yes.
didn't know all the
Same.
songs. Like I'm here for Flower Boy, Wolf, and the new one,
Yeah,
and Call Me If
Call
You Get
Me.
Lost. But this nigga has hits on hits on hits.
And when he
like,
ran through,
bro, oh my God, the energy he was bringing throughout the entire performance, like the nigga just did not get tired at all.
And he was murdering.
Yeah,
that
it was
shit.
absolutely.
I
nuts.
think it's like one of those things like you don't realize how much an artist has done or how much he influences until you start seeing this nigga live because the stage, the props was fucking cool. We didn't even know Vince Staples fucking.
Oh, yeah,
opened
how was
for
that?
this nigga.
It was dope.
It was good. I didn't think Vince was as good, obviously, but it's like Vince.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck? Vince Staples is here.
Yeah, we got Blue Suede, we got Senorita. What's the last song that he did?
He
It
did
was-
Magic and he did. Bro, I wanted. There was
one last song that was like, it was North.
Oh my god, that shit was insane.
Yep,
bro.
sure was.
And then right after that, Caliuchis comes on stage, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. You don't know Caliuchis, do you? Oh my god. Caliuchis went on stage.
Is he a him or
It is a
her?
girl, and she's fucking fantastic. She's an artist. She fucking murdered it.
Yeah, she really did.
She
It was
man,
fantastic.
I think
What
one of
songs
the-
did she play?
She played 10%, which was my.
That's
biggest
the one
thing.
he wanted.
I was like, if she don't play nothing else, I wanted to play 10%, which is a K Tronada. You probably don't know what K Tronada is either.
Big word.
Yeah. He's a producer, but he made the beat.
Oh.
Fucking amazing. She did. We wanted Your Teeth in My Neck. She didn't do
get
that.
it.
She's dead. You dead to me.
Yep, that's the one I wanted.
It was, yeah. But bro, it was just really good. I think Tyler had some of the coolest. He came up on a Rolls Royce, a like teal Rolls.
Yeah, he had a
Royce.
boat that went from like one stage to the other. You know that
Yes.
10-minute song that's on the album when he
Yes.
was coming back from one island. When he was, I think that whole other island was like just past shit because he was doing like Flower Boy stuff. He did that whole thing where it's like if you're not a real fan, these next 15 minutes are gonna be fucked up for you. And then like on the way back, he just did that 10-minute song. I think that was his break where it's just like he was just like just
sitting in the
fucking
boat
sing
and
it.
going back slowly. Man, it was good, man.
It was
like,
fantastic.
I think even like when you look at it from the jumbotron perspective, it's like all you see is like this island, this boat in the back, in the mansion, and there's like people in like the silhouette of the mansion window.
Yeah, on Who Dat Boy, he had ASAP Rocky silhouette come out. And it was
so cool, bro.
was
Like
dumb.
it
love
actually
that song.
inspired the fuck out of me. So, man, Tyler, man, keep doing that shit, bro. That
was fantastic.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about Tyler is he cares. He actually fucking cares about that
yes,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Even more so, the nigga didn't have a band. A lot of niggas will bring a live
That's
band
crazy.
to just add the amp, bro. He didn't need the shit. I was like.
So is it just him?
It was just him.
Dang.
He murdered that
That's
fucking
crazy.
stage for like
an hour and a
an
half,
bro.
like
And
just going.
Yeah, I texted you
it.
guys at like 10:30. I thought it would be over.
Yeah, we didn't get out of that bitch till midnight. We
12,
got there at
yeah.
7.
And then we tried to go to 2 different sexy pizzas, and they were both. Oh wait, no, we looked up and all the sexy pizza was closed. I was like, big
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
What
it
the
was
fuck did I do?
fantastic. So you can catch that on Amazon Prime on Saturday, and then Dreamville is also doing. They're streaming their Dreamville Fest to Amazon as well.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. They have a whole fucking, which we're probably gonna listen to after this, but Dreamville got a whole nother DJ drama mixtape coming out
Oh,
today.
wow.
Tonight.
Wow.
Like it might already be out.
Yeah.
Did niggas what?
Yeah.
They announced it like yesterday.
Like yesterday, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
dope. That's crazy. Fuck yeah. I'm liking that these people are starting to like artists are starting to actually like the way they do their performances is like they can recreate it and repurpose it for like an Amazon Prime and shit. I think that's really cool because
Yeah, I thought it was dope for the Kanye and Drake one. I mean, Drake didn't really get as much screen time as I had liked, but shit, just seeing Kanye in concert, just doing all his hits and shit, I was like, bro, this shit is lit as fuck. Even if I'm on my, on my couch at home.
Yeah.
What else do we got? We were talking about
What's that
Kanye.
Pusha T shit?
You didn't hear the Pusha T filet of fish diss?
No.
I was talking about this earlier because I made a something. I was like, I'm loving it, and Fox made it like a ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
So, fucking, I rewatched some video about it. I think, did we watch that together? Okay. Anyways, Pusha T was like a part of making that slogan for the past 10 years. That ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Apparently, I want to say it was like Pharrell was introduced for helping create it. The clips were introduced and like another producer.
God damn.
All for
obviously,
bada ba ba ba.
bro, for
That's
some McDonald's.
crazy.
So then fucking
Then Travis Scott.
this what
The Travis Scott burger.
no, this is before Travi Patty.
It's always been a thing.
Okay, okay. So Pusha T had this fucking diss song that just recently came out for Arby's because they have a new fish sandwich, and he was going the fuck in. He's like, nigga, I made y'all. push. Yeah. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
nigga,
I don't know if
fillet of
it's I don't
fish.
know if it's like the coolest thing or like the brokest
Made me.
thing.
Nah,
'Cause
made me
I was
giggle,
like,
nigga.
you really need this fucking Arby's bag that bad.
Bro,
you're,
that
you're
Arby's-
making fillet of fish disses.
That Arby's
Good
song
on
is banger.
Arby's to
Yeah.
get the nigga who
King
torched
push.
to get the nigga who torched Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. You got it. That's a good impression.
Oh no, I was loving that shit. I was loving that shit, man. That shit was gas.
Yeah, I was vaguely surprised. I was just like,
Get
I was
fucked,
like, these
McDonald's.
bars shouldn't be as hard
Yeah.
as they for a fucking fillet of fish.
Yeah,
dish.
I was like, as hard as those patties are at McDonald's or them chicken whatever, the hot McChickens, that nigga
Who the
went
fuck is
harder.
ordering a fillet of fish at McDonald's?
No one, because them shits are disgusting.
Yeah, like it's so gross. I remember one time when I was a kid,
My mom loved
like the one time I have ever had a fillet of fish. I think it might have been like Lent or some shit like that, where we like gave up like meat or something.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, we went to McDonald's and everybody got a fillet of fish.
Oh, no.
I have no idea. And you know what movie we went to go home and watch?
What?
Happy
Shrek.
Feet.
That's a fucking banging movie, though. I love that
A
movie.
banging movie that tells you stop eating a fucking fish. And I'm just sitting there looking at my fillet of fish. And I was just like, oh,
looking
God
at that
damn
single
it.
slice of cheese.
The only time that I have ever
nasty
had a fillet of
cheese.
shit. I said a fillet of shit.
Not far off. Not far off.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, McDonald's makes horrible food for you. I still eat the shit. I'm not gonna sit here and act fucking better than
Cheese does not deserve to be
on a fish.
or chicken.
Yes, I agree with that. I actually really agree. Except, who does a good one? Chick-fil-A does that
I
pepper
was about to
jack on
say,
the
like,
spicy.
you could put fucking
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. The
That's
spicy
not bad.
deluxe come with pepper jack.
That's the only piece.
But
of
I mean,
cheese
like
want.
cheddar, like
Yeah,
mm,
or American, like
no,
keep that
Colby
shit.
Jack.
Keep that Caucasian shit away from my taste buds. It's all right.
Why don't you snap on him like you do me?
Because you piss me off more.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
I know what to tell you, buddy.
That's some white stuff right there.
What is it?
I don't know.
Herpes?
No, I don't know. Anyways,
There's a cure for that now.
Really?
cap.
No.
That's like,
Oh,
like, don't
you guys hear
fucking
about the male birth control?
Yeah, male birth control.
99%.
No.
Aren't
It's
condoms
dropping.
99%?
No, they're like
take-
90.
would y'all-
They're like 77.
No, they're not gonna be a bad percentage rate.
Are y'all gonna take male birth?
Fuck
Almost
no.
so much that like I don't even want to use condoms anymore. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Right.
I don't. So I don't know what to tell you, boys. Be
Neither do
clapping
I.
raw cheeks.
Woo! Just nothing compares.
no.
Stop. That's not a good sound. I don't like anything about that sound.
That is a great.
So you're not gonna take it?
No,
We
that's-
should
I
do
feel
a
that's important.
test.
No, I'm good. I'll let y'all niggas take it and
We can all bust into that woman, see who
see
gets
what
pregnant,
happens.
see if any of them get pregnant. We'll all take the male birth control.
people in Kentucky. Hey, mom,
Oh Jesus!
is it working? Sorry, Alabama.
It'd be a long test though. We'd have to wait like 3 months.
God. Yeah.
Call him back. And
Yeah.
say, like, hey, are you
You
pregnant yet?
prego
Yeah.
Malego?
Maybe.
Prego my leg.
Are you fucking Malego? Oh my god. Yeah.
E3's canceled.
No.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Every one of these goddamn.
It
places-
showed up on my phone earlier. I'll read the thing.
Hold on. Didn't I say that this was gonna happen? Didn't I say like they're gonna stop doing this?
Yeah, because everybody's doing their own shows.
Presentation.
PlayStation's
That
doing
makes
their
a
own-
lot of sense why
PlayStation's doing their own
PlayStation-
shows,
Okay, so I
Xbox
called
doing their own
this.
shows.
Sure.
Dude, I am fucking hunt. Put the clip.
I'm not.
All right, you
We're
don't
not-
have
we're
to,
not
but I'll
scrubbing through
find the clip. Fucking, I said
If
this
you
same
find the
shit.
clip and send it to me, I'll do it.
All right, I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm with that. I'll take the challenge.
Yeah, I'll take the. Ooh.
I'll watch 17
Bro.
hours worth of tangents.
I am so good.
Officially been.
Can I get a one up?
Sure.
Hey, thank you, Foxy. Hey, right there.
I'm reading.
Right there. All right, we got it. Look, I don't blame I really think that
We
sucks for us.
previously announced that E3 would not be held in person in 2022 due to
It
ongoing
won't
health
be
risks.
held in person,
But
but
it's still
just canceled.
canceled.
Oh.
Due to COVID-19 today, we announced that there will be no digital E3 showcase in 2022.
Damn, dude.
Instead, we will devote all of our energy and resources to delivering a revitalized physical and digital E3 experience next summer.
Okay, well, I'm cool with that.
I mean,
Okay. I thought they were like E3 was
Done.
like getting done.
That's
It
a sign.
might.
That's a sign
Yeah.
of the times.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Like they're done.
Yeah.
It's like
we'll see.
why the fuck would Sony? Why would Sony pay good money to go to E3 when they can just do their presentation online?
Yeah.
I think it's like it's promotion. Like that's the reason a
Promoting
lot of
yourself
people.
by doing the presentation online. As soon as people,
I
find
think
out
that's more
PlayStation has a
cost
new-
efficient. I don't think that's like because it's engaging promotion. You're not just watching the shit. I'm sure they got test stations. They got obviously live presentations. Like there's a little more like physical substance to the entire thing. Obviously, digital is way more cost efficient and gets the same job done. But I just think, to your point, it's
You're
like
gonna build the same amount of hype on
Doing
the
it
internet
online.
than you are doing a live show.
Yeah.
I know E3 is an incredibly big deal and has been for the last ever since before COVID.
But things change.
Yeah, it's just like it's not necessary anymore to
Mm-hmm.
the point where it's just like you can kind of just save the show pitch.
E3
show
was
space for
bad
something
last year.
else.
E3 was.
I didn't really like it last year.
I don't even remember E3 last year.
What presented last year?
I don't know, like indie fucking PC
That's
gamer.
the only thing. That's the only thing E3 will be good
Yeah.
for is for like showcasing those indie games and whatnot. But nobody goes to E3 to see
Indie
games to
no,
see
the big
fucking
boys.
what is
Theaters.
that shit? I can't even think of it.
At this point, it's just a convention. It's just like to go see other gamers that love games.
Which I like.
Yeah, I would go
like
to it.
I would just set it up to where E3 is just not. It's probably stupid, but I just set it up to where E3. I mean, you can have presentations, but just set it up for like people to go in and play demos and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Sony can like put their demos in there, but they don't have to have a whole presentation
merchandise
there.
too.
and-
Like I'm pretty sure.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. I think
That sucks,
I think it's
dude.
kind of just a
But-
sign that E3 is dying.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but I could really care less as long as Comic-Con is still
Yeah, San
always a
Diego.
thing.
Yeah.
Like that
We're
I think
going
that
this
void
year,
will
by the
never
way.
die.
Yeah.
I want to.
I'm down.
I feel like we always travel. Let's do some crazy dope shit we haven't done.
Fucking San Diego Comic Con. That'd be gas.
Can we get a little dance?
Two step. Why a Harlem shake? Why you dancing? Cause Harlem shake. Fuck it up. Back it up. Bust that nut on the face. Speaking of PlayStation, they are now separating their PlayStation Plus tiers. There's gonna be 3 tiers.
These money hungry fucking grubbing.
These gold
Isn't
mouth
it already-
manly
isn't-
fuckers.
Isn't it already separated?
All right,
No, it's one tier.
Kendrick Lamar. Hi, Kendrick.
Really?
Kendrick.
I thought there was like a yearly subscription, a 3-month, and like a.
Well,
Now
yeah,
it's not.
yeah, no, they do have that, but this is actually PlayStation Plus, PlayStation
Plus.
Extra,
Plays it.
and then PlayStation Plus Premium.
Is this how they're gonna get away with doing Game Pass?
Yep.
Yes. PlayStation Plus Essentials, I guess, is the same as now, which is $10. PlayStation
And
Plus
fuck now.
Extra is $15, basically PS4 and PS5 games that are on PS Now. And then PlayStation Plus Premium, which is $18, adds more games with PS3 games that are streamed plus game trials.
Bro, just make Game Pass.
Yeah.
Like, just do Game Pass. Why the fuck would I pay for this?
Look.
Like, why would I pay for
Sony is.
PlayStation Now that has the oldest fucking games that, like, it has 2K11 on that bitch? Why the fuck would I want PlayStation Now?
Look, Sony is not good at coming up with original ideas. They copied the fucking direct format. They're gonna try to copy this fucking Xbox Game Pass
Yeah,
format.
they have
but,
to.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do it because I'm not loving that. But once you said the price points, I'm not completely upset about it.
I just don't understand why.
Really?
Like, it doesn't. Like, nobody.
Nintendo's
nobody
charging
cares
50.
about PlayStation Now.
This is per month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not yearly.
You don't get.
Oh, never mind.
No. Yeah.
I retract that statement. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's just like just for PlayStation Now, and then you pay an extra. What did you say? $18
$18
for the top tier.
Are you getting
That's extra
Premium.
$18 on top of the.
No.
Oh, it's
It's
just
18,
$18.
period.
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world then.
Yeah.
But
What is-
But even PlayStation Now is like it's just so trash to the point it's just like why would I pay the extra money for
Do you
that?
guys, did you guys remember GameFly?
Yes.
Oh
I used to
never
buy, I used
used
to
it.
buy all my
Wanted
games
to
from
use
there.
it. So, no way.
Yeah, they used to be cheap as fuck. I
Bro.
got Devil May Cry 3 from there.
Oh,
I got Battlefield Bad Company.
I
from
never,
there.
I always wanted to try it, never did, because I was like, oh, bro.
It was cool. I never like rented or I never like did the thing where you mail a game back. And
Oh,
all that
really?
Shit. I always,
What'd you
I always
do?
just bought the games from there. I didn't really.
It's like Amazon.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wonder what they're doing now.
Zon?
No.
Oh, game.
GameFly?
Yeah, I wonder what
They
Amazon.
they're getting shit on.
Yeah.
Fucking,
What, Amazon?
No,
Oh,
GameFly.
GameFly.
Because
Yeah.
they fucking, because Xbox is shitting on these niggas.
Yeah, I wonder if they
Yeah,
got
what's the
bought
point
out.
of
Mail
GameFly
it.
at this point?
It's online for free, nigga. Just download the app.
Fox, how's Bloodborne?
Yeah, how is Bloody? How far are you now? Did you beat it?
How's it looking?
I have given up. No.
I gave up. No, I didn't give up. I just, like I told you, my brother's been gone, so I have the PS5 to myself.
You're not.
So
you're not touching
I
that.
was like, I'll try another Souls-like game. Mm-hmm. And it's Star Wars: The Fallen
How is
Order.
that?
That's
It's a little Souls-like because
I feel like
there's like bonfires.
Didn't
and
you
shit.
beat it?
Twice?
Okay.
but not
But
on
now
the
I'm playing
PlayStation
on the
5.
hardest difficulty,
That's
and
yeah,
it
still
is
not Souls-like.
way too fucking easy.
How long is the game to beat? Like,
Yeah, because it's not
like-
Souls-like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Souls-like games, honestly, or Bloodborne kind of fucked me up because I was playing Horizon today, and I was like, I am fucking this boss up. Like, this is not even really
hard.
a
Yeah.
challenge at all. So it's kind of just ruining video games
Yeah.
for me as a whole, where it's like the challenge isn't anywhere near what I'm used to,
why
like
you
for
don't play hard
Bloodborne.
games.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, that's why you don't play Souls-like games.
Yeah.
No, I still
think
want
that's
to play.
crazy that Dark or Souls games are like have like there's a roguelike. There's all these styles of game. There's literally they created an entire
Genre,
and
yeah.
I love it, bro. That's big ups to all. I don't know the fucking creator. Big ups to Souls.
Izuku
Software.
Midoriya.
You racist prick.
How's that racist?
Izuku Midoriya.
The guy from My Hero?
I know who he is, Ty.
Just checking.
Breath of the Wild 3 got delayed.
2.
I'm not
2.
surprised.
Oh, 2. Jesus. Got delayed until 2023.
I wasn't surprised either.
He did.
Was it close?
No.
Kind of.
No. Miyazaki.
Thank you. I knew it
Miyazaki.
started with an M.
Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Yeah, thank you, Hidetaka. Great job on that. No, fucking. I watched the little fucking Nintendo announcement. These motherfuckers, they have no shame. But honestly,
These motherfuckers, they have no shame.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm actually okay with this because
not
I
surprised.
feel like Breath of the Wild 1 was so good. If you have not played that game, I highly recommend you play that game. It is so fun, and they just always find ways to bring Link into modern day. Because Link to me is a boring character. The
only
nigga
thing
doesn't
Nintendo
talk.
does.
Yeah, they're really good at
Characters
that.
into the modern day.
Facts.
Yeah. But no, I feel like I'm okay with this. There's a whole nother part of the fucking game that they're bringing because on Breath of the Wild 1, you're on the ground. Now you're going to the sky and the ground. So it's like, bro, take your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't phase me at all in the least bit. Just because
Product
if
before was
you're
so good.
yeah, exactly. If you're delaying it, that just means that there's more to work on. So if there's more to work on, then don't drop it.
What was the initial release date?
This
I think
year.
it's gonna be this year. Yeah.
Oh,
Sometime
just like-
I want to say holiday this year, or
Okay.
maybe like fall or something. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
yeah,
Yeah. Neither am I.
Fox, you should shotgun that.
absolutely.
There's no chance.
I have a
Shotgun tool, sponsored by Noke. Thank you guys. The boys salute you.
key. Just stab it.
Oh, I know how to shotgun. I'm just not shotgunning a 9% tall
Yeah.
because this
'Cause you're a
show
bitch.
will not. It will not continue. I'll fucking die.
You're like a Snoop Dogg.
I'll run upstairs. I'm fine. I'm gonna run upstairs and throw up. And
Yeah.
I'll come back downstairs drunk as fuck.
And then just fall asleep on the mic.
Yeah.
Fox.
Or I'm just gonna have the most wild takes, and I will not censor myself.
No.
No.
And
You never do.
You will have an incredibly hard time editing.
That'd
Yeah.
be hilarious.
So how bad do you want me to shotgun this?
Let's go from 1 to 10. I'd say a solid 7.
I'm going 7.5. Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not shotgunning.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Pressure me.
I like
Don't.
you know, White Claws.
Yeah.
If you add Mio to it, it gets away the fuzziness, and I like those are pretty far.
You just sit it casually.
I mean, I'll kill it if I have to, but
Why didn't you bring the claws today?
The whitest shit I ever heard.
You put a little me on it.
What's wrong with Mio?
At least you're adding flavor to it. It's
Yeah.
not something you people normally do.
You people.
Season your chicken.
Season everything.
Yo, I watched Atlanta season fucking 3, bro.
Fuck.
Have you seen it?
No, Fox, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
so
it good?
It's
I'm
fantastic.
really
That
excited.
First
That
episode,
first episode was
nuts.
wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, this is why the show is so fucking great.
Oh
I was
my
like, Jesus
God.
Christ. Like, this had nothing to do with the main characters that we know
Yeah.
so far. It's
Yeah.
just his dream. But
that dream was
fantastic. I was like, wow, this is really hitting
Oh,
all the
man.
notes.
I-
Like, goddamn.
I'm so mad. I forget every single time.
Yeah.
Until it pops up on a TV. Then I'm like, oh yeah, Atlanta's
Atlanta's
out.
out. It's fucking back.
Yeah.
Bro, same. Because I went on like Twitter or some shit. And it was like, oh, that Atlanta. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I
bro,
saw the first 2 episodes were on Hulu. I was like, let's go.
You know what it makes me think of? When you know what, bro? The Amsterdam prison. That shit looked beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh, yeah,
cell looked fucking amazing.
They're fucking prisons.
Yeah, I like
in
how they
Europe are
showed like
amazing.
how
amazing.
How, like,
yeah.
the prison
Fucked here.
system
Yeah,
works
bro.
over
I
there
was like,
versus here. Yeah, it was great.
these niggas ask you what you want for breakfast.
Yeah, he was in no rush to leave the prison at all. He was just like, yeah, you know,
Wake
turn
me
off
up.
the light. Yeah.
Would you like me to take out the light? I was like, bro.
Yeah.
I bet you that's how it is too.
I bet,
Oh,
I bet it works
100%.
10 times better. Who knows?
Yeah.
Unless you're rich here.
You know who's always working though? The boy Snoop. This nigga is going to be in fucking COD.
What do you mean by this?
Bro,
next
Snoop
3
is
Call of
just,
Duty games.
Bro, he does.
Thanks.
He's always
Teamwork make
doing
the dream work.
Thank you, Foxy. Snoop is just good at keeping himself relevant in every era time. You gotta understand this man's been doing music.
No, I understand that. What do you mean he's in 3 up and coming COD games?
He's gonna be
He's
in the
gonna have a
next
skin.
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does.
Well,
a
I don't,
Snoop skin.
I don't know if
and
it's
he
like
might be doing a role. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a role or if it's just a skin. I assume probably
Yeah.
a skin, but I think them saying Snoop Dogg is gonna be in it. Like, I think that's like a voice role. Like,
Yeah.
it'd
That'd
be
be
one
fun.
thing. Like, they could at least if it was just gonna be a skin, they'd be like, oh, we're getting Snoop Dogg skins, and that's it. That's the marketing right there because enough people will buy it.
Bro, Snoop is he is in this Web3 shit hard.
Yeah.
This
He just-
motherfucker is in the metaverse. He got land in this bitch. This nigga's in phase now. This nigga's in college. Like
Someone
the bro
paid like
is not
someone
stop.
paid like $50,000 or $500,000, one of the two. I know a large difference,
To
but
just live
someone
next to
paid
the
a
nigga.
lot of money to pay to live next to him in the
metaverse.
metaverse. Yeah,
I wonder how
fucking
that
wild.
thing's going. Yeah, that's
Absolutely nuts.
That's in like, bro. Snoop is one of the hardest working motherfuckers, and he don't have to work hard. The nigga just does what he does. He's in weed. He's in video games. He's in music. He's
owns
in
Death Row.
He owns Death Row. Suge Knight, get fucked.
Yep.
Bro, he's just on it, bro. He's just on it. So, congrats to Big Uncle Snoop, bro.
Yeah,
can't wait
love the
to
kid.
see ya in Call of Duty capping some head. And then
You know, motherfuckers spending a lot of money on unnecessary shit. The first ever Marvel comic has been sold. Apparently, it's like in a really, really like the first ever. Like, it wasn't Spider-Man. It was like the Human Torch and like Namor, and it was just it was the first Marvel comic ever released, and someone kept it in good enough condition. What does it say? All the way from
Fucking mint.
all the way from 1939. Someone has kept it in such a good condition that he has sold it for I'm pretty sure it's $22.2 million.
That makes sense.
Jesus.
It might be 2.2. Again, I am fucking up my numbers today.
I
But
wouldn't think it would go for 2.2.
I think 22.2 sounds about right.
Bro, it's the
and
first Marvel
holy fucking
That's
shit.
insane.
It
Holy
is nuts.
well,
That thing has been around since World War, not 2, but 1.
bro. That's 2 wars.
Yeah.
And Nam. Like, nigga, you are that shit. What? All right, hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
We'll
look
talk
up
about
the
this.
number, yeah, because I really want to know. It sold for an ass ton of money, and that's really the whole point. It's
Yeah.
just like, goddamn, like something
Yeah.
that is 10 cents.
You know, I
But
think
it was almost 100 years ago. Sorry.
I think it just adding to your point. I think this is why collectibles are becoming even more of a thing. You know, I just saw Drake doing like opening up basketball cards. He got like 3 or 4 Michael Jordan cards. So it's like people find real value in these things, especially collectors at a certain age. So
I feel like once you're rich as fuck, then
why
you
not?
really start diving into collectibles.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like, oh, I want the original Dark Knight Returns or fucking whatever.
And it's like, this is why shit like NFTs and shit like, I don't know if you guys played, like the first version of an NFT or like a digital thing was like, in RuneScape, they used to have these things in the first run of the game called party hats. They're these cheesy little looking like crowns, and there's like 6 different colors, but you could only get them if you played like at the beginning of the game's inception. So what people ended up doing is when they held on to them years later, I got into RuneScape like 10 years later, in-game currency, you'd sell them for 2 million, 3 million,
Oh,
40
shit.
million.
Are
So
you
it's like,
serious?
bro, it just
That's
went
wild.
up. So it's like, it's crazy to see things physically and digitally would do something valuable in the spaces that they're in, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Big ups.
That's wild.
So-
Love you, RuneScape.
RuneScape.
Speaking of things that are
All hail
costing
Zezima.
a lot of... Whom? Whom?
Zezimo is the best RuneScape player.
Ah.
Yes, for a
Is he
very
still
long
alive?
time. Yes, I believe. I don't know. I don't know the niggas.
God,
play.
those
Cross my
RuneScape
fingers.
days were fucking amazing. You just log on, all your friends are there. Like for me, it was like in its prime in like 5th grade, 6th grade. I don't know when it was for you, but
What game
the
is this
first
again?
time.
RuneScape.
Okay, I was,
Game you're talking about.
You talking about Halo 3?
Yeah.
I love that game.
It was just prime time
Yeah.
shit. You just
I was in
trying to
6th
get
grade.
a net,
Yeah,
go get some shrimp out of the river.
get some lobbies.
And then it just gets so much bigger from there. Shit gets nuts.
I was a Runescence salesman. Love getting those fuckers. And that was like before they had the bank system where you can go in and trade. It was like, nope. You had to
you a
go into
scammer?
a bank, huh?
Were you a scammer?
No, I got scammed.
Bro,
That's
people
what made me
be
stop playing.
scamming like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I got
there.
scammed. The reason I stopped playing RuneScape in my middle school years was I had worked so hard to get to like level 60. In retrospect, really wasn't that hard. Anyways, worked so hard to get to level 60. And this dude comes up to me. He has dragon armor and all this shit.
Dripping.
Looking fucking
I
fire.
wonder how
He
he
was
could
like,
afford it.
well, fucking.
Scamming niggas.
Scamming little kids.
Bro, he's like, yo, trade me. So he puts up another full set of dragon armor in 10 mil. So I was like,
Hell yeah.
Easy
God,
clap.
okay, hold on. So I took off all my armor, bro, all my rune armor, and put up like another 20. I was like, bro, just take it. This right when he did that, before he accepted the trade, deleted everything, put 10K, and then ran. I was like, what do I do?
Can't do anything. Mom. You gotta grind. Yeah, right?
I got scammed.
I got scammed. Oh, they
Bro.
took your money? No, they took my
My rune
in-game fucking armor. My runes.
Bro, I stopped playing, and then I replayed it when I met Aaron at some point, bro. It was a crazy time.
Fox,
They
you
put
ever
it
get
on the
scammed?
phone, huh?
You ever get scammed
Yeah, in
out of
RuneScape.
any
No.
game?
No.
Good.
No games.
man.
Incredibly
Can you get
skeptical
small?
Really?
of everybody.
Wow.
Not getting scammed.
I don't trust people. People fucking suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you trust me when you first met me?
No.
I don't
No.
believe that.
I didn't trust you until we watched porn together. I'm joking.
like,
No, it was that chat roulette day. Where I was like, you should take your shirt off.
you should take your shirt. What a good day.
Yeah, it's
what a
fantastic.
good jingle. Oh,
Yeah, I
big
know.
up
That
Fox.
should be the new bada ba ba ba.
You
Pusha
should-
T, get on it.
You should give me McDonald's McNuggets. You should give me a fillet of fish.
No.
No,
No, don't give me that. No, don't give me that. All right, let's move on. Fucking CD Projekt Red. They fucked up. We all know it. We all know that they're trying to fix it.
Why did they
but-
fuck up?
And just with Cyberpunk. But they are bringing
Fucked
back their crown
Big
jewel.
up.
Our guy.
Witcher is coming back.
Draw the. Oh, I was gonna do a drum roll. Fuck.
Should have cued me.
Drum roll.
Witcher is coming back.
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck.
Wow.
Bro.
I mean, it's something that we always knew was gonna happen because Witcher 3 was just banging. I didn't
you
even play
beat it?
Witcher 1 and 2, but
Yeah.
Witcher 3, heat.
Did you beat it all the
yeah.
way?
Yeah, of course,
I
yeah.
still have to beat it.
Witcher 1 Witcher 3 is fucking dumb how good that game is. And the show, I think, is maybe giving a little bit more popularity as
Absolutely.
well.
They have a whole fucking convention now.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Really?
Yeah, Witcher convention.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
What?
Where they talk about the game, talk about Yeah. Here,
Just
I'll pull it up.
lore and shit.
My buddy that I used to work with when I was working in the hotels, he fucking it was the guy that's the DJ now, Barnacle Boy.
Oh yeah.
He played The Witcher, but he only played it to play Gwent, the card game, the in-game game
Gwent. Yeah.
inside of The Witcher 3.
Is it a good game?
I mean, bro, they made a whole entire separate Gwent game
damn.
after The Witcher
Wow.
3 came out because I guess there's just so many people that just love
Loved Gwent. Wow.
so much.
I guess it Gwent according to plan.
Yeah, there's a Netflix and CD Projekt
Not
Red.
that.
That was
Not
that.
even mad at that.
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't hear it.
No, I did. July 9th.
Fuck
is-
No, I didn't. This wasn't good.
July
Having a
9th.
convention.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go? Is it here?
No. No.
You don't like to see
I only
sweaty
like The
nose?
Witcher 3.
I love
alright?
the show.
Yeah.
The show's banging.
Did
I
you
didn't see
play
the
any
show.
of the games?
I bought the third one.
Never
Played
played it.
No, I played it.
How's Bioshock going?
I haven't.
It's not.
I haven't came back to it.
No.
It's like okay, it's fun, but
It's a classic, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
it's not
No big
that
deal.
fun.
Yeah.
Witcher, I just it's just a lot. You know, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Now watching the show,
You can stop talking.
I
Neither of
might
us are
go
listening
back.
to you. It's just,
Last time I played was probably like 2019. Played it for like an hour.
how are you like an Attack on Titan? It's
I'm
pretty.
absolutely
How
loving
deep
it.
into it are you?
I'm all the way caught up.
Okay. Oh, you're all the way.
I'm pretty sure.
You saw
that's been
with
pretty fun,
you saw what
isn't it?
happened with Armin and Connie. Okay, you're not all the way
Wait,
caught
is
up.
this the newest episode? Oh no.
That would that's what would all the way caught up. Would
Yes.
mean.
Okay. Where I'm on the part where they're all on the ship.
So you saw Connie.
No, don't say it. Don't even say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if they're all on the ship, then I feel like you're fully caught up. You saw them go back into. You saw Armor Titan and the female Titan
Yes.
gang up, and you saw Mikasa go ape shit
Yes.
on these niggas. So then you saw Connie and Armin on the dock with their two friends,
Yeah.
and he
yeah.
shoots those niggas.
Oh yeah.
It was so sad.
Savage, bro.
It was
Oh
so sad. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing.
Hold on. The lighting is being weird.
Is it?
Yeah. Ty's put on
There
his
it goes.
AirPods
There it
because
goes.
we ignored him.
Oh,
we isolated
sorry. You're good.
him.
You're good. Come on back.
Yeah.
You're good.
Sorry, we isolated you.
Oh, it's fine.
You just had to.
I just feel it a lot. while I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You really took some disrespectful digs at a great.
Oh, I don't care. All right, let's keep going.
Oh no.
no.
And we're back. Yeah. Man.
Yeah. In other sad news.
hold on. I got a good segue.
What
All
do you
right,
got?
go for
What do
it.
you got?
We're just talking about the Netflix TV show Witcher.
Yeah.
Right? I guess they're making a Spy Kids reboot.
Is that your point?
No.
Who put that in there?
I don't know.
I didn't.
Wasn't me. I literally. It
Fox,
was
it
one of y'all.
had to been you.
Yeah. Because I did not.
Don't do this.
It was you. All right.
Someone here is excited about the Spy Kids reboot enough
I
to
was
put it
not.
in there.
Brandy.
Oh fuck.
Nice try, cocksucker. Someone cares enough about Spy Kids reboot.
It is me. I care enough about Spy Kids.
You remember he said, I don't trust niggas. I don't trust you.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. Yeah, Spy Kids is getting a reboot. I feel like this is probably one of those things that probably would work as a reboot because
Yeah.
just bring it into the new age. Why the fuck not?
Look, you said Ghostbusters did fine.
Ghostbusters was fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm not pumped for the Spy Kids, but I'm
not pumped for it either because
You
at the
know.
end of the day, they're kids' movies. So
Yeah.
it's like,
We'll
how
see.
pumped can I actually
If they bring
be?
back those creepy thumb people,
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
the
have to.
thumbs.
Because those really popped off recently.
yeah.
No, I don't think they do though. I think they go a different route.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's a reboot. I don't know if they're gonna do like all the kids are older now,
Mm-hmm.
or if they're just gonna do just like 100% rebrand the thing and just do a
Yeah.
whole new franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're doing, but it's happening.
Also,
Robert
how many-
Rodriguez is coming back. Go ahead.
How many jokes are like in the Spy Kids reboot? Like, are there like edgy jokes?
I don't remember. I don't remember the movies, to be honest.
Neither do I.
Like I don't
Spy
remember.
Kids 1 through 3 was my shit.
I just
How many
remember
are there?
wanting.
4.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
didn't
remember
see 4.
wanting to bang the girl.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
No, she's in 4.
The
That I didn't see.
no, bro, the sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to say, isn't it?
I was a kid.
How old was she?
She was older than me.
Well,
Stop.
yeah, we were kids when Spy
Yeah,
Kids came out.
cocksuckers. So don't fucking.
Do you remember that one scene where they put the fucking McDonald's packet in the microwave and it just creates Big Macs?
Yes.
See,
Yeah,
no.
okay. Wow, you have more of a hold on this movie than that.
Yeah, me and I didn't watch, but I just didn't. I don't remember the movie.
That needs to be an
Fantastic.
invention, though.
Dude, it really
My
does.
God, like we have microwaves. That's cool.
Didn't we just shit on McDonald's?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck would I want something that makes Big Macs?
It doesn't have to be
you can
McDonald's.
have
It could be anything.
If you can have it upstairs and just put it in the microwave for a minute, and it
I would
tastes the
make-
same,
I want.
I'd
sushi
take that.
every
Yeah.
time.
It's like one of those things.
You're
in
gonna
the
put sushi in a microwave?
That is kind of weird.
Well,
That wouldn't make
I
sense.
I thought it was gonna make whatever just
Sushi?
duplicate.
It's a microwave.
It's not a.
You
gonna
didn't
make
say
it
that
hot.
part.
It's not a copy and
I
paste.
did say microwave.
Fuck you.
You know,
I
like
feel
those
like-
mansions where it has like all those different like levels where you could like crank it and it goes all the way up to the level.
Elevator?
It's like an elevator, but for
Talking about
food.
either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want one of those.
You'll probably get one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But it's like that's cool. That's fun.
That's
A
annoying.
dumb waiter?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Something that does stuff.
Let's pull it up.
Something that does stuff. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Does one thing.
Apparently, there was a same-sex kiss inside of this new Buzz Lightyear movie.
Yeah.
Which is a cartoon.
Yeah.
There's a same-sex kiss that happens. Oh, that was in the movie, and then Pixar, they're like, no, and they pulled it out. And I guess maybe enough people tweeted about it that worked there, or I don't really know what happened. But now they're being forced to be like, oh, well, we have to put it back in.
Yeah.
So now it is back in the movie. And it is a case of inclusion either going bad or good, because I don't know how it affects the story, and I don't know how much it's actually needed.
That's my thing. How much does it affect the story?
My question is how is this is going to be a hot one? It's going to be a real hot one. I don't know how much of
stand-
this that we're going to be able to use, but how much inclusion is too much inclusion? Because I've been seeing a lot of complaining about the Proud Family, the new Proud Family.
Yep, I was about to say.
on Facebook and everything, and apparently there's a gay couple in there that are, they're kissing and whatnot. And look, is it the worst thing in the world? No.
I don't even think it was out of
But
taste.
should we market that towards our children? Hot takes.
This is getting deep.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't.
hot one.
I feel like in this day and age, there's so much more information on sex. There's so many more, not sex, love and sex, but it's like there's so much more of a spectrum that is being brought to us and being accepted by especially America, because apparently this shit's been around forever. So like
What,
people
gays?
No, not gays, but like just LGBTQ as a whole has been around for like millennia. Like there was drag in like the 1800s. So it's like this isn't really new. It's just being more talked about now. So I don't think, as far as this inclusion, do I personally think it like makes me feel any type of way? Not really. Like it doesn't really, like it depends on the taste. Like how in taste is it, or like why is it doing? Like the Proud Family, I watched that episode. I was like, oh, this is great. They're like just trying to bring this to young black kids and kids who just like that show. Like this is how stuff is nowadays. Like this is how it's gonna be, and like we accept this, and we're not going to judge this. So I think in good taste, it's like, oh hell yeah. But then there's a point where sometimes it's like being hammered down your throat, which I don't really know. Like my personal boundary for it's like, okay, well, people love who they want to love and do what they want to do. Does it affect me? No, I'm not you. But
For me, where it draws the line is when it comes into cartoons. But the thing about that is not everybody comes from the same household. Like we all come from like the same regular, normal straight American household. But there's a lot of kids out there that don't come from that shit, where they have two of the same sex parents.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of inclusion is probably necessary to and I'm rolling my eyes just because it's just like the fact that we have to talk about it. I know I brought it up. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's just such a talking point nowadays, where it's just like everybody's kind of just up in arms about it, where it's just like, I don't really know. Like, is there a line in the sand? Like, where
Yeah.
like is there any like pushing it too far, or is there no too far at all? Because there's so many people that live with in this environment where it's just like, yeah, you have two of the same sex parents. You know,
And
who
that's
really
normal,
gives a
right.
shit?
It's
Yeah,
just like
it's
it's just
normal.
normal.
That's their version of normal. It
Yeah.
might
Why-
not be for us, but for a lot of people it is.
Why is cartoons where you draw the line?
Just because it's marketed towards kids, and I don't think that kids should be worried about like their sexual orientation or anything.
But I
like
mean, it's
that.
already being taught in schools at such a young age in this day and age. Like, it's being taught in like kindergarten 1, first, second grade. Like, they already know about this shit more than we think that they do. So like, I don't see a problem with it in cartoons or in live action.
Yeah, I always say, it's like it's in the taste. Like, what is the reason that it's being put? So mine is more, I guess, intention. Like, I don't mind it being. It's just like, what's the intention behind it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like I don't mind it being there, but I can see a lot of people looking at it negatively. I mean, you can see it on Facebook and Twitter and all that right now, where people are just really not happy about it.
Yeah.
And I guess I just wanted to ask what you guys thought about the amount of inclusion that's being brought into children's networking, because like I'm not sitting here and be like, they're trying to make the kids gay. like I'm not doing that at all in the least bit.
Yeah.
But I know that there's a certain amount of people out there, like probably a lot of people out there that really do think that, and it's just like
The baby's one of them. Or Boozy, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a line in the sand that's like that tells you how far to go or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think it's all just about accepting more people instead of just this same narrative that we've always had. And I think
especially
that's what
hard,
makes
yeah.
people uncomfortable is
Yeah.
doing something. Yeah, exactly. It's something a little bit different. Like why are there gay people in my child's cartoons? They're teaching them to be gay, and it's just like that's not what it is at all.
What do you think, Ty? Because obviously you know where we stand. I want to kind of know your thoughts.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But for this specific example, I want to know why they took it out in the first place.
Yeah, that's to me,
Well,
it's like
yeah,
weird.
because that's incredibly jarring too. Because
Yeah,
it's just like, okay, Pixar, you're making these kids movies where it's just like they're catered towards the kids.
You already
And
have shows that support
and
this,
that's
too.
exactly why I'm
Yeah.
bringing this up. Is just because it's just like, they're trying to figure out where to draw the line in the sand. They're like, oh, we can put this in the Proud Family, but you know, this movie that everybody's gonna go see, I don't really know. And is that? I don't know. Is that like offensive? I guess none of us here are gay, so we don't really know. Like, we can't really speak on it.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it seems a little fucked up, doesn't it? Where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take this out," but then it gets like a spotlight brought on it. And they're like, "Oh no, we left it in. We're good."
Yeah, it just gets It's like the thing with this climate nowadays is like there's so many different like groups and like things that there's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Like race is still a huge thing, sexuality is still the big thing, gender, all that stuff. Like all of this is being changed and being re-brought up and talked about, and everyone just has a new lease on life and deeper understanding of these topics. So it's like it's just there's more depth to it, so there's more passion behind things, and some things get more boost than other things. It's
I love
like,
poos.
I love poos. So we're just like it's crazy to see what like is getting pushed in the narrative of different forms of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more black like leads and stuff. There's a lot more same-sex stuff. And it's like it's cool to see that. It's genuinely cool to see that stuff. And there's always going to be someone who has a feeling about some things, but it's like, bro, you know, things are changing.
I like that.
We're changing as a people. So.
I like that. Like being like gay in movies and TV shows, there was always like a negative light cast on it, where it's just like, oh, I don't want my parents to find out the church and all that shit. There's always like repercussions in every show or movie. There was always repercussions coming with being gay, and now I think it's just transitioning into more something where it's just like, yeah, like look at this Mitchells versus the Machines. Like that girl, like it was a cartoon movie. That girl, she likes women, and nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit because it's just
Because no one gives a
normal,
shit.
Or like in Kanto, like there's a same-sex marriage in one of the parents.
Yeah.
It's like no one like,
cares as much
yeah.
as you think.
It's just
Yeah,
it's
but
cool.
people at the same time care. As
Some
much.
But
really
people,
do.
people get so fucking angry.
Oh yeah.
Like when I know it's completely different, but like when Zendaya got cast as Mary Jane, like people were fucking up in arms. And it's
Yeah.
just like I don't understand why change
It's
why there's such a negative light cast on change.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, and especially if it's positive
Yeah.
change too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that like Zendaya being cast as Mary Jane is like saving black people or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
But
Just
it's just like
Hell yeah.
why does it matter so much?
I think people, even me, you know what I'm saying? Now I feel like people fear change. Obviously, because it's not what we are, what we grew up with or how we were taught. It's like, so a lot of times it's like as a person, you got to kind of unlearn things and reteach yourself. Like it's more a new way to look at life. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, crazy. I have a story off camera. I'll tell y'all about some stuff.
Fun.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Homophobic. That's why I just want to do it on camera.
I hate these niggas.
All right, we
Netflix
are
picks.
almost. Yeah, I was about to say. I think we're winding down.
Yeah.
Hold on. I really want to talk about Bruce Willis real quick
All right,
because
yeah.
it is incredibly sad.
Get it in.
The man is a fucking icon.
Yeah.
I believe the disease that he's been diagnosed with.
Oh, so
I
he's
believe,
really dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it says
No.
retires, nigga.
No, he's retiring
because he's dying.
He's dying.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he has this disease. I think I'm probably wrong. I think it's called aphasia or something like that, and it makes it so that you can't speak, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't speak,
Read.
you can't read, and when it comes to an actor, you got to do a lot of reading and
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah.
So he is choosing to retire.
So I don't know. What else.
Like I'm sure,
As an
like
actor,
I think,
why are
gotta
you
do
laughing?
yeah.
A lot of reading and speaking.
This is an icon here.
I'm sorry.
All right. No, but it's just
He's
really
in Fast
sad.
and Furious.
I know who he is, Ty.
Okay.
I don't think he is.
No.
He's not.
He's in Sixth Sense.
He is.
As aphasia. Or
Aphasia?
Aphasia.
Yeah. What does it do? I know it fucks up your cognitive abilities. Like, I know you can't speak, but outside of that, I don't really know what else it does. Either way, it's fucking up his cognitive abilities.
It can affect the ability to produce and comprehend both written and spoken communication. There you go. Okay.
So, yeah, it's fucked, man.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad. I mean, it's like Bruce Willis hasn't really done anything of note for the last, X amount of years, but it really doesn't matter because the man is John McClane. Like, he's fucking Die Hard. So it's like,
Fuck, bro.
that's like the first original action movie, like the first like really big action movie.
That was
There's no
crazy
like
good.
sci-fi elements to it. No one has superpowers. Anything. It's a regular cop going into a tower on Christmas to just fucking save people. Like there's nothing special about it, and Bruce Willis just eats that shit up. Not to mention Hudson Hawk. Not to mention just anything else that he's done. Bruce Willis is just such an icon that I just feel like we just had to bring this up, pay our respects.
Yes.
and
Thank you.
just
Wish
respect
Will.
a legend.
Yeah.
Just a slow clap
Yeah,
for
slow
Mr.
clap.
Bruce Willis.
He's not dead, but we wish.
That wasn't a slow clap.
Yeah.
No,
on my part.
No,
That was
sorry.
really fast.
But we wish, for him and his family going through it, we just, send our support, our love, and hope that it's whatever he's going through is easy and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Our favorite actors are getting old.
Yes,
I know
they
Bruce
are.
Willis isn't like a favorite actor for
and
anybody
also
here,
getting
but
slapped.
yeah,
Throwing that out there.
Chris
throwing
Rock.
out the slaps.
I loved Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, no,
Down to
top
earth.
tier.
Yeah. Netflix picks on a lighter note. Netflix pick.
It's so funny because my Netflix pick is not on a lighter note, so I'll let you guys go first.
What do you got, bro? All right, my Netflix picks. I have a few. I've been getting caught up, so I've been watching Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I've been watching Demon Slayer. We kind of talked about all this stuff in between. Atlanta, amazing, loving that. My biggest one though, because I finished it in probably about a day or two. Yeah, HR. It's human resources. So pretty much, it's the people who made Big Mouth. They went through and it's talking about the hormone monsters. So like Maury, they have the addiction angel, the Logic Rock. He's the funniest fucking character to me.
How many lines does he have?
A lot.
Okay.
He's hilarious, bro. He looks at everything as logical. He's like, there's one part in the beginning. It's like everyone's sitting down on a plane and he's like talking to his human. He's like, no, sit down. like, well, he's in the back of the plane. It's like, we're all gonna get there eventually. Like, literally, there's no reason for you to stand up right now. It's just so like goofy and dry. But me and my homegirl at work talk about this shit all the time. It's like it just brings more like of an adult theme to like the stuff that Big Mouth already brings because it's about puberty and things like that. So you meet the Shame Wizard's mom. She's a bitch, bro. He like tries so hard to get her approval. It's so funny. It was a really funny 10 episodes.
I never liked Big Mouth because of how adult it actually
Really?
is. Yeah.
Really?
It was just like
loved
way too much for me where I was just like, and normally I don't give a fuck.
like
yeah,
that,
normally I don't care, but I was just like, wow, they're really going extra
balls
hard.
to the
like,
wall.
yeah, just like going.
Bro,
all the
watch
way.
this. It's so fucking funny.
But yeah, that's the thing too. Is like Big
Yeah.
Mouth is really funny. I don't know why I can't get into it.
Bro, I love it. They just tackle topics like really good. There was actually a part where the shit almost made me cry.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's that good.
Isn't
it's
that
like,
nice when you get a cartoon that like has a really emotional
Touching,
episode, like
yeah.
a Rick and Morty or something? Like
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, like it'll like have
Naruto.
like one episode per
Invincible.
season, where it's just
Invincible.
like that should just Invincible.
Yeah.
That shit is banging. But Rick and Morty will have like one episode
Yeah.
per season where it's just like, damn, that was some deep
Real
ass
ass
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Like my god,
Like
there's no
this-
reason the writing should have been this
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Last season when he went through the heartbreak with the bitch who like
Oh, Planetina?
yeah.
That was such a good
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I was thinking of the
cannot be that
episode
good.
where they go to the therapist, Pickle Rick. And the therapist just chews this nigga's ass out with all facts, and this nigga was like, yeah, fuck that bitch. What are you talking
I
about?
love the whole. I love the clone Beth and the regular Beth storyline, where like nobody knows who the real one
Yeah.
is. Yeah, and it's just like I think they figured it out in this last season. I think they did like a finale to it, but it's just
Yeah.
like that whole dark thing.
knowing.
Like
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
the dad just being that much of an asshole
Yeah.
to being like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I don't
Like
even
it's
know.
fucked. Yeah, exactly.
He's
It's
like,
so
I don't
fucked.
even
It's
know.
terrible.
But yeah, fucking HR was banging, bro. They killed it. I loved it. I love how they developed it. The characters, the hormone monsters. They even had Andrew, if you're familiar with the show. He had a
Garfield?
fucking no. But he,
really?
the kid, yeah, he had a cameo in it, which was fucking hilarious. Like it was good. So check out HR. Fucking hilarious.
Is that John Mulaney?
I don't know his name. I don't know actors off the top of my head. But kill it.
He's my
What do you
favorite
got?
comedian.
Yeah, Ty, what's your Netflix picky?
Oh, I got the worst person in the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
I
is
got.
right.
Oh, I got.
Oh,
Ray always does this shit because he doesn't know how to do an Australian accent. So he fucking eggs me on to do it. And I'm like, yeah,
got such a
I
great
fucking love it.
nar.
Oh, nar. Fucking
They sound
spine
like
tingling.
they sound like they eat like Nickelodeon slime when they say it.
Or like nickels.
Or like Nicholas. You
How
were
is-
saying this earlier. What?
Yeah.
What? I forgot. I already forgot what it was about. She's trying to be she like was a doctor. Then she wanted to be a therapist. And she wanted to be a writer. And then a photographer.
Yeah.
And then
So what does
yeah,
she
what
want?
happened? What makes her
What
the
does
worst
she
person?
want for dinner?
What makes her the worst?
What
person
does
in the
she
world?
want to go to eat? I need to know now.
What does she eat?
Trick question. She didn't know. No.
What makes her the worst person in the world? What is it? Like, it's like the
So
pull us in.
So the baseline that I just gave you about her like career picking is like the first like 15 minutes of the movie, and then it goes to her meeting this guy and just like fucking a bunch of guys, and she is an absolute
Nymphomaniac.
dog. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Going in.
Have you seen that? That's so crazy that you said that. Have you seen that movie?
Nymphomaniac. I didn't know that was a fucking.
Oh,
movie.
it's a two-parter. We'll talk
Yeah.
about it in a little bit. Go ahead.
And then she meets this guy, really likes him, meets his friends, but he's a lot older than her. She's 29, he's like 45. So they're just like two completely
different generations.
Ties
Yeah.
into exactly what my Netflix pick is, but sorry, I
yeah,
didn't
two
mean to
completely
interrupt
different just like different parts in their life. He wants kids, she's still like trying to figure her whole life out.
No.
And then
because she's young as fuck and he's an old ass man, and he's like, I need kids, I need a family,
Yeah.
I need to do this now, and she's like,
I'm young. I
I'm
want to
young.
do what I want.
I need to figure this
yeah.
out.
Should I spoil it?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
It's nominated for an Oscar, so I want to see it as well.
So then
What is this on? Side note.
He rented it.
I rented it off Apple for $6, and it's on Amazon. It's so hard to not spoil it, but
Yeah, dude, I hate those movies. Where
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
you
You
want
gotta
to tell
see
people
it.
what it's about, but
Yeah.
like the ending kind of just ties everything together, but you can't tell people the ending.
yeah, then
so.
stuff happens like halfway through, and it's a good movie.
On
Yeah,
a, on a scale of Black Fist, how many would you
Yeah,
get?
what are you giving? Why don't you ask that for me?
Because he has a harder description, so like his rating will tell me.
I'd say it's probably on. If it was part of the Oscar ballot for Best Picture, I'd say it's number 2 to 3.
Oh wow, so it's like really
It's up there. Yeah,
So Blackfist out of 10.
probably 8.1.
Oh wow.
Okay.
8
Just go fucking 8.
maybe 8.2.
Okay.
8.23.
All right, just an asshole. All right.
Fox, what's your Netflix?
Honestly, that sounds really good. I really want to watch that.
Yeah.
It sounds fantastic.
And it's Norwegian. I was like, I have to.
Is it like the language too is in Norwegian? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I've never heard anyone talk in Norwegian. So
a hinga dinga dirty.
All right, Leaf Erickson.
Racism. My Netflix pick is an incredibly dark one. Let me tell you guys a story.
Okay.
I love story time with Fox.
As you know,
Story time
I
with
did
Fox.
not go to work today. Today was supposed to be my last day at work. I did not go
Small clap.
because yes, indeed.
Yeah.
We're moving on to bigger and better things. I did not go because I went to bed at around 8 o'clock last night. I woke up at about 2:30, and I could not go back to bed.
Nice.
So I started watching a documentary. Woke up at 7:30. I normally leave at 7:10.
Yikes.
And I was like, well, I'm gonna be late. I texted my boss. I was 2.5 hours late last Friday, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna bring in all my work from home stuff. I can work, but I can understand this being the straw that broke the camel's back. So if you don't want me here, no big deal. He was like, let's just say yesterday was your last day. I was like, perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Shout out fucking Fox's
So,
boss.
the documentary that fucked up my last day of work, and it's called Phoenix Rising. It's on HBO Max, and it is about the girl from Westworld, Evan Rachel Wood. She was in a relationship with a Mr. Marilyn Manson.
Oh, wow.
For X amount of years, and he abused the fuck out of so many women.
Oh wow.
It's about her finally. Well, it's about her finally coming to terms with this and trying to get it out there. And she was having a hard time with it at first because not a lot of people wanted to name Marilyn Manson as the person doing these things. But then
I'll sue your ass.
Yeah. Who knows what the fuck he'll do? I mean, if you watch the documentary, like this nigga is fucking nuts. But
You can look at that motherfucker.
he was
and know that.
there's this she started to like gain this movement, and eventually enough women came out where they were just like, oh wow, this is the same exact story that I had.
Damn.
And it gets a whole group of women. They start passing bills and whatnot. It's getting laws changed.
Are they all like celebrities, or are they just
No,
like?
only she is the only person that was a celebrity out of the bunch is her, Evan Rachel Wood, and then it's
Okay.
just like other women that were like groupies or whatever. And the things that he would do to these women are just absolutely insane. He would tie them up. He would deprive them of sleep and of food. He would starve them. He would it's just absolutely nuts. But the thing that makes it crazy for me is that it's not absolutely nuts because it's Marilyn Manson. It's just like you can kind of see these things coming from a mile away, but like all these women's stories coming together, it's just like he groomed them pretty much. Where it's just like he was just telling them what they wanted to hear for X amount of months, and then once he brought them on tour, then it's just like it's his world now. Like he's God to all his fans and whatnot.
And he's gonna be God.
And the whole documentary is 2 episodes. Like it's like the first episode is like an hour, the second one's like an hour and a half, and it's just all about bringing him to justice. It's not. I mean, I think they made the documentary about the movement that they're trying to make or that they are doing, but a lot of it is about Marilyn Manson and the things that he would do to these women, and it is just, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like it's awful, and I hate to use this as my Netflix pick because it's
don't wanna
just
see this.
because it's so dark and it's so sad, but I think to bring awareness to the 23 viewers that we have.
Thank you, guys.
I think everybody should watch it. We should get this motherfucker behind bars and just lock him away, because the shit is fucking. It's so sad.
Yeah.
It's just.
Can you
it's
give
so,
us like an example of like? Obviously, I know you kind of gave a few.
So Erin Rachel Wood, she broke away from him for a decent amount of time, and then she came back for whatever reason. I can't really remember right now. And in the documentary, she was like, "I knew the moment I stepped in that house. I knew exactly what was going to happen." Or no, not when she stepped in the house, but he was like, "Oh, come in." He's like, "Come to the room," and she said, "I knew exactly as soon as I stepped in the room. I knew exactly what was going to happen." There was a kneeler there, like one of those things where you like it in church, you kneel down to it and then you pray on top of it, and he just tied her up to it. He just tied her up to it and just left her. He had. This is a rough one, but like he raped her while she was unconscious, while she was sleeping and whatnot. He was putting meth in their cocaine, which you shouldn't be doing cocaine in the first place, but like that's a slimy ass fucking thing to do. Like she said that she noticed immediately that the drugs were getting like incredibly stronger, and all she was doing was just like the blow and whatnot. And it's incredibly fucked. There was this one other example too, but I can't remember it right now. I can't remember it, or else I would. But it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's an awful tragedy, that the things that he has done to these women, and the fact that it's being brought out to light. Her case is past the statute of limitations, so she can't even like bring him to court or anything like that. But it's just literally all about all these people coming together and trying to bring this man to justice.
And Kanye thinks he's a free thinker. I bet. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's a rough one. It's a rough Netflix pick. I don't have a good time talking about it, but if we can get more people to watch this and get more people behind it, then I think it's
I remember
for a
you
good
telling me
cause.
about it when I come back from the gym, but I didn't know it was out already.
Yeah, I didn't know it was out until I woke up at 2:30 last night, and I was just like,
fuck it.
let's see if it's out.
That's crazy.
Man.
Damn.
Well, boys,
Good night.
That was a heavy ending, and I don't blame Fox. If you're interested, you're interested. So if you are feeling as heavy as Fox's Netflix pick, please smash that like button
Bucking.
as
Hit
hard
that
as you
bucket.
can. Biggity boo. We love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please let us know in the comments what you think about E3, the Will fucking it was a real
Everything.
thing. Everything. Will Smith, what do you guys think? Was he right? Was he wrong? Chris Rock's jaw, because that thing is made of absolute titanium. What'd you guys think of? Help me out, boys.
What'd you guys think of fuck.
Atlanta. Everything's gone. Attack on Titan.
I have no idea.
Let us know down in the comments. We love you guys. We will see you next week. Okay? Bye.
Woo! Everybody go watch a Bruce Willis movie this weekend.